Welcome to SocialCapper.com, the premier social handicapping network. My name is Sean Smoot and I'm the Chief Strategy Officer here at Social Capper, and I'd like to take this opportunity to walk you through some core features within the social capping network that we've created. The first feature that you'll see out here to the right is what we call the Live Capper feed. What the Live Capper feed gives you is a real-time scrolling index of the handicappers within the site and the picks that they're making in real time. Who are the handicappers? Well, you guys are the handicappers. You can come here, make your selective picks, and offer those to the world just for entertainment purposes only, but to show your chops on how good you are as a handicapper. That's one path within using Social Handicapper. If you don't make sports picks, but you just want to apply, you can subscribe, as you can see by this button annotated to the right. So let's see and go down that path. The first thing that you need to do to either make a pick or to receive picks is to sign up for a Social Capital account, and that's free and easy. By clicking here at the sign up button, you'll be presented with this form. You will provide your username, a first and last name, a password, a valid email address, and a mobile number, which we use to give you real-time updates based on your handicappers that you subscribe or follow, and fill this form out and submit it. I already have an account, so I will go ahead and skip straight to a login. As you can see, within this handicapper feed, it constantly updates, but I'm going to go ahead and log onto my account. Now that I've logged in, you'll see that I'm presented what we call the dashboard. This dashboard gives you a real-time look at your account and the types of activities in which you like to participate. Again, there are two paths within the Social Capper network. You can be a handicapper, meaning that you can provide picks, or you can be a sub-capper, which we like to call it, meaning that you can subscribe to handicappers on the site. And again, you have the option to do one or the other, or you can do both. On my account, I try to do both. So the first thing you can see is that all of the subscriptions that I have, you'll see the handicapper username that I follow, and the type of pick and the active pick that this user just played. So we see that Smoots here made a baseball pick, and what he's going for is he's going to take the point spread for the New York Mets, and we see here that Young is actually pitching. You can also see that I'm going to actually play this pick by clicking on the tell button, meaning that I'm going to play this pick. And again, this happens outside of our network. Here at Social Capper, we do not take on any online gaming activity. We just provide these picks for entertainment. So how do you find a capper that you want to follow? You can see the feature to the right hand side is the top 10 cappers on the site, which always update and is always current. Well, what I'll do is I'll see that right now the top capper within the network is BCom, and he has a 50% pick rate or winning percentage. So I'm going to click on his username. Just like you can from the home screen on the Live Capper feed, you can click there. Well, just like most social networks, you'll see that this is his profile screen. You'll see that the image or the avatar which he decides to pick for his user ID. We can see who his followers are and cappers that he's actually following. You can see how long he's been a member of the site, what country, the handicapping sports that he's picked from, how many picks he has locally currently on Social Capper, what his overall winning percentage, what his current win streak is, and what was his last pick. You'll also know that the sports are also detailed out based on league or based on sports type. So I can see here that basketball is a sport I'd like to follow him on because he was on a little bit of a hot streak. So I decided to subscribe to that. But now that I'm not so sure that I want to follow his plays, I can easily come here and unsubscribe by hitting the slider, so I will no longer receive his picks. But I do find myself interested in his tennis picks, being that he's 1-0 and he's actually up 3.2 units. So the next time BCom makes a tennis pick, I would like to receive that in real time. So I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. And that's basically how you use the Social Capper environment. You'll find a handicapper, you'll review his profile, and you decide what sports that you would like to receive those picks, and you will receive either email updates every single time that user makes a pick, as well as an SMS message to your phone in real time about that play. So now let's transition, and let's say that I would like to make picks whether it's for just myself and have a tracking purpose or to provide to other people on the site? Well, we know that this is just as easy as subscribing. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click the Make Picks button, and you'll see all the sports in which we have live feeds coming in for basically any sport that's out there, as well as entertainment prop bets. Well, I'm more of a football guy, so that's what I'm interested in. The football season is on its way, but we know that the lines are already set for week 1. So by clicking on that, we'll see that all the opportunities and the lines that I have to play. So what I'm going to go here is, I'm really liking this opener game, and I'm going to take the -3 for the New York Giants. I'm going to go ahead and click that checkbox. It's going to provide me, we see that it's -125. And here we like to use units as in most sites and not real dollar amounts, just so we can tailor it to whatever your unit play may be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that a fairly strong pick. I'm fairly confident in that pick. I'm going to click 4. So I'm seeing that I'm going to risk 5 to win 4. And I'm going to go ahead and lock that pick in by submitting that pick. Once that's done, you'll see that the pick actually prompts and it's selected. And now that's going to be available for anyone who decides to follow me and my football feed. This was just a quick overview of the Social Capper platform, and we hope that you come back again. Please also look at other YouTube videos that we have here that detail some of the features in more detail. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop us an email at cappy@socialcapper.com.